All right, here we are in Garden City out front of the home at 633 on Main Street. It's got kind of a pull-in, pull-out driveway, so you can pull in one side, pull out the other, or vice versa, so it's pretty slick. You are on a pretty busy main road. It's the highway just coming into Garden City here, but you don't have any real neighbors. You have one home over there, but you have a pretty generously sized lot otherwise, and of course no neighbors on that side. This is my first time being at this home, so everything I see, I'll kind of point out stuff, but we'll go through it together. So my first impressions of the exterior, you got some windows that need painting and touching up. Some of the soffit and fascia could use some paint really, but it's not in too rough a shape otherwise. The roof I can't really see because it's covered in snow. There's no gutters, I didn't notice, so maybe one factor there. Garage door looks like it's in good shape though. There's a lot of stuff you'll notice. Vehicles, cans, old stuff, grills, vacuum hoses, whatever. Garage is full of stuff. I assume the house is full of stuff. Again, I haven't been in yet. But we're going to kind of check this out together. I know the seller is trying to settle an estate, so it's possible all this stuff could be here or be cleaned out, depending on negotiating with the home. So if you want to keep everything here, then maybe that could be included in a price. Otherwise, we could, if you want it all cleared out, we could negotiate that too. But again, it's as you can imagine, they're trying to settle an estate, so it might be kind of an interesting situation trying to sort this stuff out. There's some nice stuff with this old tractor, but yeah, we'll see what the house interior looks like here now. So I'm sorry, I gotta close my garage door I opened. And I do apologize, I usually have some better camera equipment, but it's essentially a paperweight now because DJI hasn't updated the app for Android, so I'm really upset about that. But okay, well, looks like we got kind of a interesting situation here. There's your backyard. There's a river back there, if I recall. I do like the tall ceilings here. The floors are all tore up. There was carpet here at one point. I say tore up, it's just got the subfloor on right now. So this would be the main entryway. Closet here. So you would probably be coming in from the garage, obviously, but this is the main entrance. Let's see here. I think the dog is in a kennel in here. Hey puppy, I'm sorry. We were here to interrupt your comfiness. There's one bedroom. You don't want to bother the dog too much. You got a big closet in it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for disturbing you. Alright, we'll head to the end here. Do all the left side bedrooms. Looks like carpet's pulled up here as well. And again, all the way through the end. Big closet. Windows have plastic on them, pretty standard, but they don't look like they're in bad shape. They're old wood windows, of course, but they don't look damaged or cracked, at least the ones I can see here, so that's a good sign. Yeah. Got some little water spots there or something going on, but doesn't spook me too much. For this age of house, this type of home, you know, you're gonna get some spots sometimes, so it doesn't bother me. Of course, I always suggest home inspections to make sure if there is anything. Some older windows again. Closet. And that might be another closet or a bathroom. You have a master bathroom here, but I can't even. It's so full of stuff I can't get in. I'm just gonna hold the camera in there and you can look. Oh, it's the other side of the room, maybe? Is it a... I can't tell. Okay, I'll head that way. All right. Pretty nice ceiling fan in here, though. And we'll head to the end. So here's another bathroom. There we go. Old toilet. Probably original to the home. There's Mihai. Shower. Pretty old and gross, but you know, it's what you get. All the closet. I mean, as far as smells go, a lot of the rooms and stuff, they're fine. I do have a dog smell. Obviously, there's a dog in the house. There's dog hair around, so you know that can be expected. It doesn't smell like pee or anything. It just smells like dog. That said, there's probably a reason they tore up the carpet and stuff. It was probably just full of dog stuff. So, all right, we'll head. So that was the room that attached to the bedroom. This is a bathroom here. Just full of stuff. And then you have laundry hookups right here next to your back door. Okay. That's makeshift lock, I guess. We'll head down, see what the basement holds here. Sunlight over here. That doesn't bode too well. I wonder. Oh, there's a door there or something, or a big old. Oh, okay. So it was a back door. Sorry, cobweb. Bumper pool. Used to have one of those in my home when I was a kid. That's funny. So just kind of looking around here. I don't see. Is there a light switch? Okay, the light switches don't do anything. There's water here. There's actually an active drip. I just saw it drip. I don't know if you caught that on the camera, but that is dripping right there actively. So maybe I'll just let them know. I don't know if you can catch that, but it is dripping. That's probably why all this is damaged and tore up. So that needs to be repaired. There's some electrical there. It's got the old fuses. So it's got an old well, you know. The tough part's gonna be repairing the old well and making sure the septic is good. So when I say tough part, I mean it's gonna take some resources to check them out. You're gonna have to pay people to inspect them and stuff. So I'd highly suggest that to make sure they're in good condition if the seller doesn't know or have an updated report. Otherwise, other than the drippy spot, I'm not seeing much moisture. There's obviously signs of moisture around the edge here. But it's Minnesota basements for you. Nothing too out of the ordinary over here. I mean, the ceilings are tall. It's got a lot of potential, for sure. The layout is interesting. So you have a living area there, and then I assume this would be like a bedroom area here, or another living area. I'm not too sure. It's like a bathroom here with the sink and stuff. See if we can get some more lights on. There we go. So again, they must have had some moisture over here, or something leaked or something. I don't know. I'm just assuming because this is tore up on the ground level. That's usually why you would do that. There's the furnace. Looks like it's in good condition. You got an instant water heater. That looks like it's in good condition. Yeah, I mean, this nothing jumping out at me. You know, pretty standard basement stuff. Hoping these switches work. They do. So I assume that's like a septic pit, or yeah, sump pump pit, not a septic pit, sump pit. And you can see there's little signs of a little moisture, but I mean it's not. It doesn't look like it flooded. I don't think. Just because I say that, just because that wood seems fine. You know, it's just right up against the wall. It's probably been humid. Or some moisture maybe wicked through the wall just a little bit, not enough to like trickle, just enough to make it damp over the 50 years it's been here. You know, that's just my assumption. I'm not a professional or a contractor by any means. I just seen a lot of basements, so you know, I can only think that you get the warm interior and then you insulate this cold exterior, you're gonna have moisture behind it. You know, I don't know that. Again, it's just what it looks like. So it's not saying it couldn't be fixed. But from what I understand, you'd want airflow. You don't want to put the foam right up against the wall like that. You want to have the ability to have some sort of airflow in a cavity behind the wall so that doesn't happen. Again, I don't know that for sure. I'm just going off of what I've heard people say, word of mouth, that kind of thing. So, interesting. They got windows like looking up. So, all right. Well, that's the whole interior of the home. It's pretty rough. It's gonna take a good amount of investment to get it up and going, but that is why it's priced the way it is. I guess the big question marks as to whether you could just move right in would be the well and the septic, and of course getting it cleaned up. Laying carpet, you know, I can do that whenever. It's a cosmetic thing. Let's check the back. Head out this way. I'm gonna go back the way I came in. Don't think I left anything on. Yeah, we're good. Sorry, I was just double checking. Again, I do apologize for the camera work. I have a big fancy camera setup, and it just doesn't work with Android. DJI hasn't updated the software. It's been months. I'm kind of upset about it. Spent hundreds of dollars on a fancy stabilizer and everything. Can't use it. Because, yeah, so that's just frustrating. But anyway. Lots of old vehicles. around. The back of the home, there's that back door I kind of mentioned in the basement. Just kind of walks out right there. And again, you can kind of see better here the softened fascia. It just needs some paint. And I'd honestly put gutters on too. You know, that would probably be really helpful with keeping the basement dry, is putting some nice gutters on and redirecting all the water where it's got to go. Shingles do look, I mean, they look okay, but some of the caps there look a little wobbly and not ideal. But again, you have to get up there and double check that. I would do that during a home inspection. You know, hire somebody who knows what they're doing. We'll get up there and take a look. So, got this little ravine down there. Neighbor's house is really nice. See, there's the river. If you can see right behind that truck, it's a big river. I'll try to get back there if I can. I don't know if this is actually attached to the river. So, I'm gonna do my best to try. No, I can't get in there. It's locked. Okay, I'm not even 100% sure. Yeah. So I assume the property line goes all the way back, but I don't know that to be a fact, so I'll have to double check. I'll send you a map. If I don't, you'll have to remind me. You know, I might be recording this video for multiple people, I'm not sure. But if you're curious about property lines, I can get you a map. Just give me a call or a message or a text, say, hey, can I get a map of this property? And I'll get it to you. Just to make sure we know exactly what you're getting here, because it's kind of tough to see how far back it goes. And of course, we don't have access to that right now. There's a broken window on the shed, and I believe they're two separate lots, and I think they're both together, but I think they could be separated. I'm not 100% sure. Again, if you got questions, let me know. I'll get you a straight answer, but just while I'm walking around back here, I'm not 100% sure. Here's your basement. Where is cold? Well, there's the other edge of the property. So you really don't have any neighbors, just that one brown house. Again, soffit fascia needs painting. And of course, I'd say gutters. I'm surprised they don't already have gutters on the place, but because all your water's just gonna kind of run down there. I don't know. All right. I'll leave it at that. Again, hit me up if you need a map or any questions. Otherwise, they are publicly available on Beacon's website. But yeah, if you have trouble, let me know. I'll get them to you. Take care.